Alright, Tuesday stream. What is that t-shirt? Mr. Manotaku. Alright, so, welcome everyone. Today, I am in a nostalgic looking background as I am home visiting my family. I've actually been back for 2 weeks, so you might be wondering, I was like, whoa, if you're a YouTube friend, I've probably not been anywhere. I've been here the whole time. But if you're a Twitch friend, I've been away for 2 weeks. So we're back today, and I'm going back to Japan already this weekend, so it's a short trip home. I went on holiday, went to south of France for about almost a week. It was really nice, and now we're just chilling. So last week's Tuesday stream revealed like the Hololive collab cards, and they're looking crazy good. But damn, they brought up his t-shirt, Segodon. But yes, this is the OG chair. Even though the chair I have in Japan is the exact same one, I feel like I need to switch my camera, like not just the angle, but also flip it so it looks the same, and that way you guys think that I'm here. But you can hear the dogs barking, you can see my cat sleeping. We're back home, baby. We're chilling. All right, we're gonna look at the results now of the singles, so non-team event. This is the first non-team event standard event in a very long time, so when it's single player, it's a lot more diverse, it seems. So 17% Gandiva, 8% Willista, 8% Orfist. Orfist is the third most played deck? I'm missing out on something here. People have been really rating Orfist highly. Then 6% Bastion Accord, 5% Minerva, 4% Mikazuki Minechika, 4% Seraph White, of course, Prison. Then we got 4% of Hexorb, 3% Eva, 3% Zorga, 38% everything else. So if Prison comes back, Eva could come back. What happened to Orfist? It's apparently very fast, and like it's a very high roll deck, but if it rolls, it explodes and your opponent just doesn't die. It can't do anything. Yeah, there's the tournament with the 2 Leonorns that topped. The problem is the Leonorn monthly Bushiroad promo is 20 bucks a piece and still going up, and also apparently the monthly Bushiroads are all sold out, and Bushiroad hasn't said anything about reprinting it, which is really annoying. Because I didn't have time to buy this monthly Bushiroad, and I really enjoy playing Leonorn, so I'm actually really annoyed, because finally now that Leonorn got good with the promo, I can't play it because it's too expensive. And I don't fancy spending crazy money for it. Anyway, the winner used the Minerva, so the combo decks are just really good right now. Really, really good right now. We gotta nerf everything else. 38% is crazy. So yes, Minerva with this 2-sider 3 Melissa, which is I quite like that. Usually people play like a 1-4 ratio of like either 1 Melissa 4-sider or the other way around. And I think that splitting might be actually a pretty good idea. How much is the magazine? 900 yen. So like 7 bucks. Look at this loaf. You see this bread loaf? Just like sitting on my bed. It looks so funny. Just a little bread loaf. Yeah, do you know your... Oh, she has her mouth open, you can't see it. You can't see it, but she has her mouth open. Wait, let me see. Look at this bread loaf. It focused on my chair. What the hell? Oh well. Oh, hold up. My tripod doesn't have a backrest, so now it's gonna die. So cute. She's look at her. Look at this loaf. Oh my god. Look at this little loaf. Actually, just a loaf. So cute. What did you guys do for the Tuesday stream last week? Did you still come and check if I was streaming just in case? Oh, this is why the Zero account tweeted! The Zero account tweeted for this reason! They are making more product with the Zero skins on it. Thank you. Please continue to do this. Don't let them go to waste. So in November 10th, we're gonna get sleeves for Shirone Mukuro, Drag Strider Luard, and then the Zero Ren, Zero Kazuma from the 3rd anniversary, as well as the event Kazumi skin. That's very nice. Zero lives on, bros. Zero is still here. These are nice too. I'm gonna pick them up. Alright, we're gonna get the new Grufogia, which I've not seen the anime yet, so it's gonna be my first time seeing it, as well as the related support cards. Let's see it. First things first. Oh, are they showing the Alden ride line first? Okay. So this is Adomis. He looks like an Altmal card. Oops. Just flew myself away. Goodbye. Farewell, chat. Ooh, Tranquilia. Oh, they're drawn by More-chan. That's why it looks like they look like all-mal supports. So when this unit is ridden upon, you can reveal oh, you have to reveal 3 cards with different grades from your hand. To look at top 5, choose a grade 1 or lower unit from among them, call it to rear, and shuffle your deck. If you did not call anything, then you call this card to rear instead. You may call it to rear instead. I don't know, how do you guys feel about this like different grade stuff that the new... I guess we'll get to it in a second, but looks like an FGO character. A little bit, right? He does look like a game character. Rainbow grade. It's like Bastion was so top end, but Alden wants to keep the balance between the heavens and the ground, so he respects all grades. Inclusive Alden. We like an inclusive king. Alright. This is the grade 2 of the ride line. When ridden upon, reveal 3 different grades from your hand. Look at top 5, find a grade 2 or lower unit card, call it to rear, and shuffle your deck. If you did not, then you may call this card to rear instead. So, they're technically generic. Theoretically, you can use this in any Keter deck, which is nice. In any Keter deck that has balanced ratios, I guess. Alright, see the grade 3? Here comes Alden! So, again, I talked about this before, but it's really cool that they turned a rear guard into a Vanguard. So, he now says, Vanguard Circle, once per turn, Kamas1, Sobas1, choose a grade 3 or lower from your hand, and call it to rear, and if you did, draw 2. Pretty good. So yes, so basically, you get to CB1 Sobas 1 to call it 1, and then draw 2, which is nice. It's just pot of Alden. Still does Alden things, but also has the second skill, which is, when it attacks, if you have 3 or more different grade rear guards, you can Soul Blast 1 to choose a rear guard and bounce it back to your hand. After that, choose from your hand a card that is grade... I need to reread this carefully again. You might. Oh yeah. So basically you bounce one of your rears back to hand, and then the cards, you can call 2 cards from hand, but they have to be equal to or lower total grade of the card you bounced, and you call them to the same column. So basically what you want it to do is Sobas 1, bounce a grade 3, and then call either a grade 3 or a 2 and a 1. So if you bounce a grade 2, you can only call 1 grade 2 or a 1 and a 1. And if you bounce a grade 1, well then you can just call a 1 and a 0. Stuff like that. So, pretty cool. OG Alden is cool in this. Yeah, theoretically you could play OG Alden as your only grade 3 in this deck as well. It's alright. I feel like it's 4 attacks, but there's no power scaling. You get quite a lot of draw power out of the deck, which is nice, but there's like 0 power scaling. So like, you know, it's all hitting for like basic numbers, which is a little bit unfortunate. Yeah, you can do 5 attacks. Because, true, yeah, the new Alden gets placed mid-battle phase, and you can actually call another card from that Alden too. Okay, so this we have is called, she's called Piron. She has Cute Art, and she says, when placed on rear, she's a grade 1, and she's a rare. For that turn, she gets plus 2 cape power, and if you have an Alden unit on board, you can discard 1 to countercharge 1. Discard 1 is not very epic. Countercharge is countercharge. It also works in, you know, you have to have an Alden unit. So you don't have to have an Alden Vanguard. As long as you have an Alden unit, it can be a rear guard, you can use this effect. So, of course, using it in a deck like Bastion will be a bit harder because, you know, you have to have the Alden on the rearguard circle there. We draw 2 every turn, I suppose, yeah. Is this generic? No, you have to have an Alden unit, technically. Alright, up next. Whoa, cool knight. With a drill, what the hell? Alright, when placed on rearguard circle, this is a rare as well. If you have an Alden if you have an Alden unit For that turn, he gets plus 5k power. And if this was placed by your card ability, he gets plus 15k instead of 5k. Mid. So we're just gonna get a bunch of Alden support. I feel like Youth will just get one card. I feel like Youthberg will get like one card of support this set, is what it feels like. And we already know we only know that there's only 3 Keter triples, right? So it's Alden, Youth, and the dragon thing they revealed the other time. That like draws you from being discarded in ride phase or whatever. Interesting. Can you run the rearguard Alden in this? Yeah, they're different names, right? Up next is Light Riz Dragon. Light Riz Dragon, whoa. Rearguard circle continuous. If you have an Alden unit, keep wanting to say Vanguard, but it's unit. This unit gets boost, and at the end of all boosted, you can put this, and the unit that's in the same column as this unit, or the other rearguard is this unit, to Soul. And then you choose an Alden unit and give it plus 10k for the turn. Interesting. It provides Soul, which the deck needs. And it provides Power, which the deck needs. It's a big booster, which the deck can use. Light leads Dragon, that's right. But Light Riz sounds funnier. Okay, so it does put... Okay, interesting. So it doesn't put itself to Soul, it puts the thing at boost. Sorry, the way it's phrased in Japanese makes it look like it could have been itself too, but it's just the thing it boosts. Okay. So yeah, it opens up the column, I guess, and then you can bounce this and then call Alden, and then Alden calls this. And then you put the Alden, the grade 3 rearguard Alden back into Soul. Lol. Funny. Among Us. Burger. Pretty cool. Might want to see the power for the next cards being shown. Oh my god, is that a spoiler? Oh, that's a 10k power. It's a double rare by Daisuke Izuka. It's a knight. Oh, it's the Keter Sanctuary Mask Searcher. Huh? When placed on rear, CB1 Soul Boss 1, make a Dragon Tree marker, and you search your deck for a Mask of Hydra Room and add it to your hand. Huh? Alden masks? This dude looks cool though. Corrupted Knight. Who's the Keter mask? We don't have a Keter mask. Hold up. How many cards have been revealed so far? We were supposed to get 11 today, right? So we got Starter 1, 2, 3. Then... Okay, we have Inhumane Dragon. You cannot ride this card, and it can only be normal called to a card, to a rearguard circle with a marker on it. Dragon Tree marker on it. During your turn, for each of your rearguard circles with the Dragon Tree marker on it, it gets plus 2k power. And during your turn, for each of your rearguards, it gets plus 2k power. And it's a 15k base power rearguard. Inhumane. Why are they showing these cards of the days on stream? So it can get better card of the days. Simple as. So how many cards have we had now? We've had the Ride Line, the Mask Searcher, this thing, and then 2 support cards. We're at 8 now. So 3 more cards, I guess. Yeah, we're at 8 cards revealed so far. So 3 more? Keter masks? But it has to be a double rare. There's no space for a triple. Which is weird, because all the masks so far have been triple rare. MLB mask. There it is. It's it looks like Black Rose Dragon. So this is my first time seeing this card, so I'm gonna read it slowly. It has 18k power. It is a triple rare. It is the 16th triple of the set. Grifo Gira Bartix. So this thing says this card, when you ride this card, you put a freaking 5,000 different kanji token in your order zone. And then continuous Vanguard Circle. During your turn, seeing as plus 10k and plus 1 crit. Then continuous Vanguard Circle. All of your if on your rearguard circles, the amount of your Hydra Grooms and your Dragon Tree markers is a total of 10 or more. This unit gets plus 10k also on your opponent's turn. So the first skill only gives power on your turn. The second skill gives it on your opponent's turn too. And that sticks around. And then once per turn Vanguard Circle, when it's in attacks the opponent's Vanguard, if your ride, you choose one Calamity card from your ride deck, banish it. If you did not, you choose a trigger unit from your ride deck, reveal it, you activate all of the trigger effects of that trigger, banish it, and stand all of the rear guards that are on your Dragon Tree markers. 28k base is pretty crazy. It sounds like Gize. Is this the first time you guys are seeing this card, or was it shown in the anime? Huh. So it's a 2 crit 28/38k. So it's 28k during your turn no matter what. It's 38k when you have a total of 10 or more Hydrogrooms and Dragon Tree markers. And I guess this deck gets Dragon Tree markers pretty fast, and it also, you know, has Hydrogrooms, because that's the traits, that's the race of this card. It's a great 11. Didn't mention 28k base. I guess he didn't get there yet. So how do you go into this? Do you write it from hand? Well, they're gonna show the token soon, so I'm curious what it does. Valkyrian 11 drive. My favorite. 11 drive Valkyrian. What is the thing at the bottom? Is it coming out of that? Is that a bomb? What is this? Okay, this thing has twin drive. Actually wasn't sure. It's Planet Cray? What? That's Planet Cray. What the hell? I thought Gize was supposed to be the thing that killed Cray. Why is this thing here already, bro? The planet just freaking recovered. Okay, this is the token. What is this? Damn, what a cool art. What the hell? It's all the wretches. That's so dope. Okay, so it says Order Zone Auto. At the beginning of your main phase... Oh, this red text is really hard to read. At the beginning of your main phase, search your deck for one trigger unit, put it in your ride deck. Oh, it's face up, sorry. Put it in your ride deck face up, shuffle your deck, and if you did, you can choose a Hydrogroom from your drop and call it to rear. So that's the Order Zone skill, the Order Zone Auto skill. So it's a token set order. It's a token set order. So that was the auto skill that happens at the beginning of your main phase. So it revives the Hydrogroom and it puts a trigger into your ride deck face up. And then act Order Zone once per turn. You discard a Grifogira card from your hand to draw one, choose a rearguard circle, put a Dragon Tree marker on that circle, and then you can put the top card of your deck into your damage zone and choose one Calamity card from your ride deck and banish it. You can now OT whenever put into the ride deck if you haven't seen it yet. True. One turn faster. Yeah, so the condition for the Dragon Tree became one turn faster, right? Oh, is it face down damage to self? My bad. Yeah, true. You self damage yourself face down. You're right. It is face down. What a buddy fight card. What a buddy fight card. What a buddy fight card. That's interesting. Like the arts, the skill, like all the little things, it's such a buddy fight card. I love it. It's like a Lost World. Not exactly Lost World, but it's like, I can feel the buddy fight designers in this. Very much so. Very much so. Yeah, so you put the top card of your deck into damage zone face down, so it doesn't count as a trigger check or anything. You just put it. You don't even, you know, you just put it. You don't even have to reveal it. What is it, Azida Haka? Yeah, that's what it gives me. It doesn't give me Lost World, it gives me Azida Haka. That's what it reminds me of. Azida Haka also has a broken size and has minions in all worlds, right? That's why it feels like Azida Haka to me. A very packed reveal, not gonna lie. So next week, they keep not saying what cards are showing up in the anime, but they're gonna show the cards that show up in episode 8. So I guess it's Zorga support. Who's playing as Masanori next week? Or this week rather. Oh, the cat woke up. Toya? But we just got the Keter stuff. Hello. Yum 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 yum. Yum yum yum. Yum yum yum. You good?